Christmas morning in a small red box with a ribbon on top. We opened it and we saw a little tiny dog, and he said hi to us. He jumped out of the box and walked over to my mom. We started petting him. My family started to think of names that were Bear, Jack, and Duke. We chose the best name, and it was Duke. I see God in Duke because he is crazy, good, and protects us.
I see God in Juliana. I see God in Juliana because she is loving, cute, and fun to be around. My sister's name is Juliana, or as my sister, brother, and I call her Julie. She is nice and sweet. My sister is good to be around. Reasons I love my sister. My sister is chubby and likes to hold my finger. Also, she has a beautiful smile. Another thing about her that I like about her is she watches TV. She cracks me up. She gives me a good laugh. I see God in Juliana because she is loving, cute, and my sister.
I see God in my grandma because she is the greatest grandma on earth. She is funny. She makes the funniest jokes that I laugh so hard at them. She is the best. She is also the sweetest one on earth. She is a great and amazing cook at cooking. She is a great cook because she makes the best breakfast in the morning. She is also a great cook because she makes the greatest eggs when it's lunch or breakfast. She is a great cook. She is the greatest grandma in the world.
I see God in the world. God thought of an idea to make the planet Earth. He did a very great job of doing what he was planning to do all along. I think that God knew the world would be good because he is God and he does not make mistakes. I'm here to tell you what God did right because he did not do anything wrong because he is God.
I see God in Cassidy because she is the kind, crazy, super smart. Cassidy has always been crazy. Once you get Cassidy going, you can literally never stop her. Cassidy is a kind, helping person. Cass is always willing to help, especially when it comes to a friend. She won't even hesitate to help. Cassidy is a super smart person. If you ask her a problem, she would most likely get it. I see God in Cassidy.
I see God in the sunset. I see God in the sunset. I see God in it for 3 reasons. It's pretty, heavenly, and fallish. I took this picture at a park area on top of a hill. I think God is all around, but he's definitely in this picture.
I see God in my dog because she is loving, can do really cool tricks, and she is cute, so cute. How can anyone deny the fact that she's cute? My dog's name is Maggie Mayflower Black. She is 5 years old and still getting older. Her favorite color is pink, and she is very humble. She was made in the eyes of God, and it was in God's plan that she lived with us. No wonder they call dogs man's best friend. I see God in Maggie May.
I see God in my mom because she is kind, helpful, and the best. My mom is kind like God. She forgives me when I accidentally hole. She loves me like God does. She also comforts me when I'm sad. She does all those things like God does. I see God in my mom because she is kind, helpful, and the best.
Ruff, ruff, my dog Hershey barks at the squirrels on the fence. Some reasons I see God in Hershey is that she's funny, nice, loving, and protective. She is protective because she barks at squirrels that are running away from my family. She barks at every dog she sees, and she barks at people who come near us. She is a very protective dog. I hope I have convinced you to get a dog or any other pet because they will love you forever just like I love mine.
When you look at the moon, you see a big shiny dot, but I see God. Some people don't notice the moon and ignore the light. There are many reasons that the moon reminds me of God. Some are that it lights up the night, its light is a cross, and it even can be different forms. So next time you look at the moon, you're really looking at God.
because if you look closely, you will see the signs of God, and that is why I see God in the moon.
This picture is a symbol that shows you no matter what the dark or lonely times in your life, God is with you. This photo shows a plane of darkness, and if you look closer, there is a spark of light. That light represents God, and the darkness represents times of loneliness or sad moments. God will always bring us light like this photo. At times life can be hard, but as long as we have God with us, we can survive.
I see God in the sun because Jesus the Savior saved us all on that day. Now we should pray and thank Him for saving us and let us live in this beautiful world. Now let us rejoice and be glad in Him. I see God in my photo because God made the world and the light and created His only Son. I see God in a donkey because they are special, cute, and astonishing. A very special donkey carried Mary on his back all the way to Bethlehem. Donkeys are small and strong. That donkey that Mary rode actually got to see Jesus. Next time you see a donkey, you should really think how amazing it is.
I see God in Coot Lake because God made this world. He had the lake in His plan, and everything happens for a reason. My family and I fish there every summer. I enjoy going to the lake because I see God in it. God has everything happen in His time.
I see God in my papa. He died November 27, 2020. His heart wasn't as strong as anybody else's. Sometimes he would snore when he was watching the television. So I said, "Wake up, Papa." He would look at me and smile. He is and always will be with me. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I'm not the only one dealing with this. I never thought it would be this hard. I see God in my papa.
I see God in my sister. Her name is Jetta, and she was named after my grandmother. She was born near Halloween. She is very cute. I think she is cute because she is playful. She is also fun to play with. I think that when she sucks on a pacifier, she is cute. I think when she cries, she is still very cute. I see God in her because she is loving, a baby, and cute.
I see God in my elf because you can't touch your elf and you can be with your elf. It's the same with God. Another reason I see God in my elf is that elves are good workers. They do many jobs for others, making toys, wrapping presents, and taking care of the reindeer. Elves wrap Santa's presents. God is always with us, helping us to do our work every day. I see God in my elf because I can be with him even though I can't touch him.
I see God in my dog, Mutzi. My dog has eyes like stars in the night sky. She has fur as soft as fuzz in a teddy bear. Her nose is as cute as a button nose on a toy. That is how I think my dog is cute. I see God in my dog because she is cute. God's creations are all around us. I see God in my puppy. She is fluffy, playful, sweet, and is just a good friend to have around. To me, she's the cutest puppy in the world. She always likes to be around people to play and sleep. Sadie does lots of fun tricks like high five, paw, sit, lay, and lots more. She's 11 months old and adorable. I hope all of you love your pets and animals. Always trust in God and remember to think about His amazing creations and love for all of us.
God's creation is beautiful, like the sunrise and the sunset are pretty. Do you want to learn about creation? Some things in creation are the mountains, the plains, lakes, rivers, oceans, and everything else that God made. My picture has the mountains and a lake in the background. My family is in the mountains with me, and we are going back home on the trail. The sun, beautiful lakes, mountains are only some reasons why I like creation. There are a lot of other reasons like stars, the ground, the sky, and other bodies of water. Creation is very beautiful for many things in the picture. God created everything.
I see God in my dog. If you ever have a dog, make sure to give it extra care because God created them. I also see God in my dog because he is active, a good boy, and cuddly. One reason why I see God in my dog is he is active. He loves to play in the snow, and when it snows, he always wants to go outside. I hope you love dogs as much as me. If you have a dog, make sure to give it exercise. I think life would be even better if you got a dog. My life got better with the dog.
I see God in Mrs. Horning because she is nice to me. It makes me happy that she hugs me every day. I also see God in Mrs. Horning because she is happy and likes to be with me. I see God in Mrs. Horning because she always taught us to see the bright side on things.
Have you ever taken a walk and seen water, but you don't pay attention to it? Well, water is a lot more than that to me. To me, I see God in it. Water has a lot of reasons for use. It also has a lot of special things to it, but there's one very important thing: God. One of my most favorite things about water, though, is that John baptized Jesus in the Jordan River. Did you know that people get baptized in the church? How you get baptized is with holy water, and that gets rid of original sin. Water helps me understand the faith more. When I walk by water, I remember that God is watching over me. God watches over the water, and he always watches over you. You might not see God in water. To me, I see heaven.
Have you ever gone outside and walked your dogs? I know that there are a lot of things important about your dog, but the one thing that is most important is God. You may not see and recognize God in your dog. I know he is there, and that's why I wrote this. I see God in my dogs because they're big, funny, and love to play. I see God in my dog Banjo because he is loyal and cute. Banjo is loyal because he tries to protect us He barks when we leave because he loves to play with us and loves us. He protects people because Banjo is a smart and loyal dog to everyone. I see God in my dog Banjo because he is my favorite dog ever. He is smart and loyal, and I love my dog Banjo.
If you live in the U.S., you probably know what football is. If not, that's okay. In this essay, I will tell you about why I see God in my football. One reason is that this young flag football, I caught an amazing catch. I think that when I almost got my flag pulled, God helped me run super fast to get the touchdown. I like football, so I did an essay on it. I see God in my football because I like it. It shows me devotion, and it's marvelous.
Is your dog silly, cute, and nice? My dog makes me see God in her. Annie is her name. She is funny and playful. She is always happy to see us. I see God in my dog because she loves unconditionally.